What's up, guys? Welcome back to Flipping the Script Fishing. Now, just before the cold snap we had last week, we had a couple warm days, and I got a chance to get out on the water to see if I couldn't make something happen. Now, the late fall transition was in full swing, and there were fish everywhere, but they were starting to school up and follow these bigger schools of shad, but they weren't in any particular place, so they could be difficult to find at times. For the most part, they followed these nomadic schools of shad around, and they'd bust here, and they'd bust there, and you had to be within a cast range in order to get a fish to commit to your lure. As you can see here, right off the bat, I hung into a big one. Just a few casts later, I found another big one. So that was enough action for me at this spot, and I decided to pick up and go to the next spot. See if I could have better luck there. All you need is a net. Look at this freaking. That's a sickening looking carp right there. He was alive. That's funny. I sure hope I got that on camera. That was insane. I can't believe he missed it. For some reason, they just weren't hitting the hollow-bellied frog, so I decided to pick up a top toad to try to cover water. It's a really good lure to take over the grass mats and also the open areas. And oftentimes I like to target those sides of the grass mat and take the lure right down the side, and sometimes that will get me some strikes. That took long enough. It wasn't even in the grass. There we go. Finally got one. Oh man. That was a long time coming. Okay, so what I saw in these bald spots where there isn't no grass, I saw one chasing something. So I threw this over there and made it look like something fleeing, and he hammered it. So top-toed. All right, well, let's see if we can't reproduce that, because that took too long. That was a gar. Oh my gosh. Startled me though. Gosh. It's a pretty big gar. Even though the bass seemed to be feeding on the edges of the grass, they didn't seem to want anything to do with my lures. So I casted, and I casted, and I casted, with no luck. But soon, a welcome distraction came along. I think I need one of those. That'd be sweet. So the shallow structure and cover wasn't working. So let's try our bluff. Can't be any worse. I got that crappie on the netting feet. Good Lord. Nice one. But it's a catfish. After feeling the weight of the fish and knowing I only had 10-pound test line with a splice, I made sure to loosen my drag in hopes that I could tire the fish out and hopefully get a chance to see it. Always good for a catfish. Always good for a catfish. Mr. Slimy Pants. Even though the bluffs had some active fish around it, they weren't quite the species I was looking for. So I've returned to an area in the bay where I could soak in the sunset and possibly catch a fish or two, hopefully on top water. Fortunately, all I caught were the sounds of the season. That's not too bad of a consolation prize. Until next time, tight lines.